Hi guys, just a quick look at the Lowe HF225 and the Icom IC-R71, the E variant. This is my verdict on them after messing with them, listening to them for a few weeks now. So the Lowe has got outstanding audio, amazing audio, and is more suited for long wave and broadcast AM in my opinion. It's definitely got more sensitivity below 1.6 because the Icom, as I've done a video in the past, is attenuated below 1.6 for some reason. Well, I know the reason. The reason is that Icom and various other manufacturers would say that the signals were so strong on medium wave that they needed to attenuate anything below about 1.6 at the time in the 80s and 90s, which is fair enough, but it does make them less sensitive down there. So my verdict, my final sort of result from my not laboratory tests but my own ear, I would say that the Lowe HF225 is a great radio, really good audio, and more suited to AM broadcast, music, and somebody's car alarm in the background, music and broadcast below 1.6, really sensitive. It does actually tail off, the sensitivity does tail off about 29.8 or something like that, which, you know, it only goes to 30, it just only tapers off very slightly as well. It could be my imagination. I've read that they do taper off towards 29.9, which it goes to 30, so what do you expect? But yes, great radios. Also, the Icom does sound okay on AM broadcast, voice, music, fine. But I think that's the operative word there, is okay, where the Lowe actually sounds really, really good. The Icom sounds okay, just okay, acceptable, no problem. But where the Icom outdoes, in inverted commas, the HF225 from Lowe, is the SSB sounds incredible. Icom have got this thing, I don't know what it is, but they're really, really good at making radios that receive CW and USB and LSB really well. Probably radio teletype as well, but I'm not into that so much. So yeah, really, really fantastic receiver for SSB, and just got the edge. Just something about the audio. I can't put my finger on it. It's not so much the audio; it's the audio recovery, where the audio sounds better if you've got a nice, strong signal on SSB. It sounds a little bit warmer, bit nicer tone. I think they use the term sort of anti-fatiguing to listen to, which is the Lowe all over. That really is my diagnosis, that's the word I'm looking for, of the Lowe. Really anti-fatigue audio, very, very nice audio, whereas the Icom's audio is not so nice. However, the SSB recovery is just incredible. For some reason, it's just the way they, I don't know if it's the AGC or something, just they do really shine on USB LSB for me. The AM audio on amateurs, i.e. the Super Bowl, things like that from America, and people just generally speaking on AM, which doesn't happen much in the UK nowadays anymore, unfortunately. I couldn't comment yet because I haven't really heard much on either side from AM, but I haven't heard the Super Bowl. So when the Super Bowl comes back with the skip and whatnot, I will be recording something on both these radios. But for now, my verdict is that the Lowe's got the best audio from the two. I prefer the Lowe for HF, sorry, not HF, what's the word? Shortwave, long wave, sorry, I'll get it right. Long wave listening and broadcast AM. I just prefer the Lowe, although the Lowe is very capable on SSB, very nice audio. Just the Icom's got something a little bit extra on SSB. It's also got the tools for SSB, like the passband tuning and the notch filter. So the Lowe's got better filtering though, choices, but more suited for again AM than let's just go back to it. There's 7 kHz, so I tend to listen to 7 kHz. 10, a little bit too wide, a little bit of a noise in the background. 2.2, too narrow. 4's nice. Not muffled, just slightly less fidelity than 7. So 7 to me, 7's the one I use, unless it's a really rubbish signal, then I go for 4. But if you look here, we've got 7, get my finger out of the way, we've got 7 on the signal meter. And I don't think the signal meter on the Icom, yeah, it's about the same actually, it's about a little bit more. So, oh no, is it dropping? Yeah. I've also noticed the AGC on the Icom is a little bit more responsive, or set up to be more responsive than the Icom, than the AGC on the HF225. But that's it. That's my sort of verdict today. That I've been listening to these two for a while. The audio is a little bit fatiguing, as I've read in a few reports on these two, on this radio. A bit fatiguing audio, a bit hissy at times, a bit scratchy. Not as good as the Lowe, and the Lowe is just incredible audio. Although the SSB is better in my opinion. Just to listen to, it just sounds sharper, but not as nice. The audio is still not as nice, but it just sounds, it seems to receive SSB better. And also it's got, as I just mentioned, it's got the tools, more of the tools, the passband tuning and the notch filter there. Okay guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching the video. Please consider liking and subscribing, as it really helps the channel.